Before we get started with that, let's take a look on a map to see exactly where these neighborhoods are and the overall layout of the city.
First, I wanted to show the context of where Querétaro is in terms of the country of Mexico. For example, here is Cancun along the longitude line of about Alabama, and this is Baja, and this is Tijuana around California, and right in the center of the country in the Central Highlands region is Querétaro. So if we zoom in on the map of Mexico, if we zoom in further towards Querétaro, this is what we see. Honestly, the traditional city of Querétaro is around this. The historical downtown area is this area here, but along the perimeter of what was the original Querétaro is where you'll find the more modern regions like Juriquilla, Zubata, and Refugio, and near Zubata is this area of Sakia. I'll use Zubata as an example to show about the size of Querétaro. It's about as far away as you can get from the downtown area, and it takes about 15 minutes from the entrance of Zubata to get all the way downtown. That should pretty much give you the idea that if you are anywhere in this area, you're pretty much close to the center of the town and close to anything that Querétaro has to offer. So as you can see, even though it has a lot of cool things to offer, it's still a relatively small city, so you don't have to worry about all of the challenges that a major, larger city has. We are in Sakia right now, which is a neighborhood pretty close to the neighborhoods of Zubata and El Refugio. These are the main neighborhoods that serve as the suburban sort of neighborhoods of Querétaro. They're on the outskirts of it, about 15-20 minutes from downtown. And Sakia is the newer of the three. A lot of the houses are still being built. It's the same sort of style with lots of greenery, lots of parks, lots of gardening, and a lot of modern homes. Of the three, I think because it's so new, it's still the cheapest one. So if that's what you're looking for, Sakia can offer that.
We are in Zubata now, which is a neighborhood where I lived for about 1.5 or 2 years, and Sergio actually lived for even longer than that. So it is very special to us. And the differences between this place and the last one is that it has double security. So you have to go through security to get through the entrance, and then another security to get into each community. It's huge. It has great views. It even has a golf course, and it has more shopping areas. Since it's older than Sakia, it is more developed, so there's not as much construction here. The next neighborhood that we visited is El Refugio, which is the closest to everything in the city. It has the most shopping, and it's super close to grocery stores. As far as the houses in the neighborhoods, I think that it's the most diverse. It doesn't seem that there's a specific aesthetic that the neighborhood has. So you can get a modern house and then a not so modern house next to each other.
Started off this morning at Purica, which is this wonderful neighborhood that's really, really pretty. Unfortunately, it is a little bit more expensive, but you can definitely tell it's really, really nice. It's like cobblestone roads, really nice houses, are really like kind of country style. It's just like really Mexican, nice high-end homes. But now we are in Tejeda, specifically in Parque Tejeda, which is one of the more traditional neighborhoods in Querétaro that's really, really nice. Really residential. It feels really comfortable, really family friendly. This park is really cute. It's not too pretentious. It is what it is, and I love it for it. So honestly, like if you're not into the really modern aesthetic or the really polished gardening everywhere and all of that, like the first places that we showed you that were like Zubata, Sakia, and El Refugio, this place is a really good option. It feels a little bit more like real. It has a lot more history to it, a lot more character, I would say. So Tejeda is a great option.